Hello and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. On the last run, a challenge run, we completed Darkness Falls. And on this run, we are going to be doing the tank. Let's just immediately jump into this challenge run and see what we have going on. Alright, so it looks like we're Maggie. We have the Yum Heart, Lard, Infamy, and I believe that's Thunder Thighs, so you feel stompy. I guess we'll use Yum Heart immediately, and we'll go into the curse room since this is not an XL floor. We are slow as molasses right now, but we have a lot of health. Bad gas, not really what we would like from a curse room, but oh well. So this run, we're probably not going to have item rooms. It looks like we do have shops, unless that's a library, but it's probably a shop. So no item rooms, a lot of health, so I think we definitely are going to want to try to find... Oh right, and Stompy. We're going to want to have deals with the devil. We're going to want to exchange this health away for damage, for the ability to fly, for Guppy, for Brimstone, for Mom's Knife. Anything that we can find, we're going to want. And we would also not forgive ourselves if we missed a black market. So we're going to be stomping over all the rocks for sure. So Dingle should be pretty easy. You just gotta make a little sidestep dodge when he whistles at you, or when he doesn't do anything. When he starts chasing us down, we might be in a little bit of a problem getting hit. But luckily, that poop is in a good position to allow us to just dodge out of his lunging attacks. Just gotta be careful not to actually destroy the poop. Okay. Oh, right. We have Thunder Thighs, so if you step on the poop, you destroy it. That was my fault. If I hadn't destroyed the poop, we would have been able to make it out of this fight without taking any damage. Luckily, though, it doesn't really matter because we are on the basement 1. We're not going to have a deal with the devil anyways. Hopefully we can get some spirit hearts to increase our chance of a deal with the devil on the next floor. More HP, I guess that's okay. I would actually rather have almost anything else, though, because we don't need HP. We have plenty of it. And Jesus, we're slow. I guess I should have used bad gas on him. I forgot that we had it. You know, bad gas, pheromones, they're okay pills, but you just never remember to do them. Well, to use them. Because they're just not... You know, yeah, I think I would be more inclined to use tarot cards as opposed to pills, because tarot cards have a more immediate known effect. Pills are a little bit questionable when you pick them up, but also... Now, pills, you just kind of have to get close to use them most of the time. I heard you can just walk over red poop. No, okay. So that was an absolute lie. Yeah, I read that you could walk over the red poop with Stompy and you wouldn't get hurt, but that is obviously not the case. Some free skulls, though. Hopefully we'll pick up a good tarot card from these guys. Maybe, if we are extremely lucky, an item, like one of the baby items. Ghost Baby or Immortal Baby. But a black heart is actually pretty good. It should allow us to more easily get a deal with the devil on the next floor. Hopefully we don't take a lot of damage. And this black heart will guarantee us hopefully a 1 or 2 or 3 item deal with the devil. If it's just red chest, I'll be so disappointed. And hopefully there's no 9 lives, because, you know, picking up 9 lives at this point would be minus 7 HP, which I don't think is worth it. We'll definitely go to the curse room, but we're going to wait until the end of the floor, because, again, I want to have as good of a probability as possible of getting a deal with the devil. Break these rocks, who knows? We might find a secret trapdoor ladder area and pick up a free item. You know, you can get triple shot, you can get Dr. Fetus from those, so it's definitely worth trying to get it if you can. These guys, a little bit of a pain in the ass. You just have to stop moving, wait for them to shoot, and then move out of the way, and you should avoid taking damage. We're just too slow, really, to get in range of them very quickly. So speed ups is definitely something that I would look forward to picking up from a boss fight, or from a pill. Almost back up to full health, even though it doesn't really matter. And this room could be a little bit tricky because our speed is so low. But luckily we managed to get out of it without taking damage. This black heart, I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it around for as long as I can. Man, if we had Lucky Rock, I would love this run because Lucky Rock makes every rock break into money. So if we find that trinket, we will be extremely pleased. Probably not going to happen, though. Yumheart gets us back to full health. So as soon as we come across a blood bank, which will likely be on the caves part 2, we'll take as much of an advantage of that as we can. So Monster should be a pretty easy fight. Even though we're slow, he is even slower. We only have to worry about those monster lung shots that he shoots out, and our speed is just kind of barely high enough that we can avoid him. I would not want to see this run if we got a speed down. That would be disastrous. And we should get a deal. Oop, thank you, Mask of an Infamy, for protecting me from that shot. Hopefully we'll get a deal with the devil. We should. We haven't taken any damage on the entire floor. And there we go. This looks like Speedball. No, it's Synth Oil. Good damage. I much prefer that. Now, will we take Guppy's Hairball? I think the answer is yes. It's not the... It's actually one of the worst possible deal with the devils we could have gotten, but I want deals with the devil. We have 7 heart containers. Give me, give me Brimstone, Flying, and the Pact, and I will take those with a, open arms, but just picking up Guppy's Hairball. Not the best, but hopefully it means that we should be able to continue getting deals with the devil in the future. No, I'm not going to blow up that bomb rock. That would just hurt me, and I want to keep this black heart. Although I am going to get rid of it to go into the curse room, so... Thanks to Synth Oil, we're killing these guys in 2 hits, which I think is preventing me from just getting completely run down by them. And Guppy's Collar. Alright, so I feel a lot better about taking Guppy's Hairball now because we are, in fact, 2/3 of the way to becoming Guppy. All we need now is 9 lives, Guppy's Paw, Guppy's Head, and I think those are the only ones left. Now, we could go to the shop, and actually, why not? If we find a diamond there in one of the fires, that would be amazing. Probably not going to, though. No. Ladder is definitely not worth it at all. We could use our bomb and try to find the secret room, so why not attempt that? Let's just really quickly look into these rooms, see if we can't narrow down the location of the secret room. I guess it could be in one of 2 locations. I'm going to guess that it's up here. I don't know why. Alright. That was an incorrect guess, but we are out of bombs, so we are done with Basement 2. On to Caves 1. This run is definitely a little bit slower than I would have liked, but mostly that's just because of Maggie's slow speed. She's a slow character to start normally, and with the lard item, I think she's even slower. Damage is okay, though. That Synth Oil should keep us going for another couple of floors at acceptable levels of damage. We're going to want to try to get as much more as possible, though, as you would in any Isaac run. Hopefully, if we get lucky, we'll get a deal with the devil on this floor, though. That's all I can say about that. If we get a deal with the devil, Pact, Mark, Pentagram, a guppy item. I may, in fact, take 9 lives now, because we do, in fact, have 2 other guppy items that would make us guppy. It might not be the best possible option, but, you know, you just have to consider, is it more worthwhile to be guppy than it is to have 7 hearts? Okay, had to check. We will open the other chests here. Hopefully we have a bomb drop at some point. I should have pushed... Oh, that's bad. I'm too slow to properly dodge these guys. But I should have pushed the stone chest into the red chest, because red chests very frequently drop bombs when you open them. Also, luckily these guys do not have eyeballs, because if they did, we would be too slow to dodge out of their way. So this is kind of getting to be a bit of a scary run. We have a lot of health, but nothing else at all, basically. Well, our damage is okay, and I guess our range is okay now as well, but... Rate of fire is still pretty low. Speed is horrendous. And, you know, we may have just also screwed ourselves with a deal with the devil by taking damage there. If we're a little bit lucky, we'll still be able to get a deal with the devil, but it's not as likely as it was before. Guppy's hairball is able to block shots, so it is slightly more effective when you're trying to run away from a enemy, and again, speed is just way too slow to actually dodge out of the way of these silkworms. It's a little bit disappointing, but what you gonna do? Use Guppy's hairball to block the shots when I can. I could blow up that stone chest, but I think I'm just going to continue forward for now. We'll blow up the chests later. Maybe we'll pick up some additional bombs. And maybe I'll find a tinted rock and want to use the bomb on that. Alright, almost done with this room. Couple more of these gray underground silkworms. There we go. It looks like the boss is going to be up in this direction, and indeed it is. We took 2 hits of red heart damage on this floor, so I'm not expecting a deal with the devil, but who knows? We may still get one. So we picked up Liberty Cap from that mushroom. It was a bit of an accidental pickup. I didn't mean to run into the mushroom, so I'm pretty glad that it did not explode when we touched it. But Liberty Cap is it's a good upgrade. It seems to be one of the most frequent things you get out of mushrooms. Like the first mushroom you destroy, it's just Liberty Cap. Okay, almost took damage there. I'm not sure how we did not take damage when he fell on us, but I guess I shouldn't complain about that. Gotta be really careful with Mega Fatty. We have no speed, and the biggest problem with Mega Fatty is dodging his jumps. He jumps and he comes back down really quickly. That was the long jump. But he jumps, he comes down really quickly, and if you're too close to him, you will just get hit. And there's almost nothing you can do to avoid that other than just keep moving, and whenever he twitches, you just run away. But there he goes, finally, and we did not get a deal with the devil, but we did get a speed upgrade, which is honestly pretty okay. For a boss room item, it's fantastic. I would have liked to have gotten a deal with the devil, but we took damage, so it's really our fault. But the speed upgrade, honestly, it doesn't even feel like I picked up a speed upgrade. We are still slow as molasses. And she's taking her sweet time crossing these long floors. Gotta remember to break all the rocks, though. Who knows what we'll find underneath them. Maybe we'll find a trapdoor that leads to triple shot. That would be very nice indeed. Not likely, though. And that is it for this floor. I almost wish I didn't even come back down here, because that wasn't worth it for a key and half of a red heart. But we're here now. So there could be a secret room to the right, and there could be a secret room by the boss room. I guess we'll look for one... You know what? We'll look for one inside of the gauntlet room, and we'll push the chest down so we can open both with one bomb. If there's a secret room here, this should get it. Yeah! And we picked up an additional bomb, that's nice. And we're finally in a position where this Two of Diamonds card is actually a little bit worthwhile. We could, in fact, pop it and have 20 cents and pick up the piggy bank, which honestly I'm going to do. And the reason for that is very simple. We're going to almost certainly come across a blood bank soon, and when that happens, we'll be able to get a lot of money out of it. We have a lot of health, we have Yum Heart, so hopefully we'll be able to pick up a lot of money. Gotta remember to break all of the rocks. You never know when there is going to be a surprise underneath. And that is it for this floor. No spirit hearts, which is very surprising. I would have liked to have gotten at least one. Now, a lot of times arcades spawn right next to where you spawn. Oh my god. Well, there goes our deal with the devil on this floor, and honestly, there was nothing I could have done about that. These assholes just blew me up as soon as I walked in the door. There was nothing I could have done to get out of the way. Which is incredibly unfortunate, because we have 7 hearts. We have 7 hearts, and I would love to get rid of these hearts and pick up some Deal with the Devil items. Fortunately, though, it looks like all we have to... Oh, careful. It looks like all we have to do is get to the Mom's Foot fight to end this challenge run, which is doable. If we had to go all the way into Mom's Heart, I might have some reservations about it, especially with our current position of not having gotten deals with the devil for this floor, seemingly, and the last floor. And, you know, the first deal with the devil having just Guppy's hairball in it, which is, you know, not the best item. We're too slow to even really use Guppy's hairball. Like, I can't really get a good spin out of it. But there is an arcade, as I was hoping, and we are going to play the heck out of Demon Judgment here. Because I don't really care about the health upgrade, and a speed ball. Honestly, it's a speed upgrade, so I shouldn't complain, and I'm not going to. We will spend a lot of health, though, and pick up a lot of money, maybe a blood bag, no? But with this money, we're going to play Judgment. And with these keys, I might also play the key Judgment there, because he could pay out with some good stuff. You know, he might give us a red chest that has a Guppy item in it. So let's give him a few. I'll go down to 2. I'll open it. Alright, that's probably not worth all of the keys we gave him, but it was worth a shot. Now, I do want to go to the gauntlet room right here, but we need to lose all of our health before that happens. It looks like we have Skinny On Mushroom, or one of the Skinny On Mushrooms for this room, which is good because the extra speed is going to be very handy. Envy, though, is not the boss that I would have liked to have been fighting at this point in the game. Mini-boss, anyways. He's going to drop either a Troll Bomb or a Shoop the Whoop, which is kind of awful. I'm not going to take it if he drops it, I'm just going to stick with the Yum Heart. Get some more charges, play the Blood Bank a little bit more later on, I think that's where our... I think that's where we're going to get our worth out of this run, is in playing blood banks, getting a lot of money, visiting the shops. Hopefully buying some good items. We don't have a lot of shop upgrades at this point. I know in my other save file, I think I'm up to about 500 cents. So I think I have shop upgrade level 3, and it looks like we only have shop upgrade level 2 unlocked right now. Yeah, we're not going to keep it. I will pick up the Black Heart, though. And I will now play the arcade to go into the Gauntlet Room. Who knows what we'll find in there. We'll use Yum Heart to get ourselves back. To recover some of our health anyways. And there is a Tinted Rock right here. I missed this coming in here before. Another Spirit Heart is nice. Yeah. And even if we get the Blood Bag, I will... Alright, well, it's Ivy Bag. We'll double play this Blood Bank then. You know, I would have liked to have gotten the Blood Bag, because then we could have really exploited these blood banks, have gotten ourselves to 99 cents very, very easily. For now, though, I am going to just walk back here and go into the Gauntlet Room, see what we have. You know, if it's a golden chest, I might open it. It's not. I'm going to open it, though. Alright. So this room is not worth it. It's going to take forever to kill Mega Fatty here. I was hoping we would just have the Monstro, Larry Jr., Peep type bosses. I think they are kind of seeded to the floor you're on. So, you know, we're getting Mega Fatty because we're on the caves. So I should really kind of look up those numbers and try to memorize the boss order we're going to get, because I may not have wanted to fight this guy if I knew it was going to be Mega Fatty. Gotta be very careful though, because he jumps very quickly. We've picked up a few speed upgrades though since the last time we fought him, so it's going to be a little bit easier. Come on. And he's dead. Get this dingle out of the way. Okay. Megamaw here, we spawned inside of him for some reason. I expected him honestly to be a little bit higher. He seems very low. Usually he's almost at the top of the screen. Right now he's right in the middle. I wonder if maybe that's kind of random where he spawns. These fires are getting a bit annoying. Mask of Infamy, though, protected me from one of the fire shots. I was not expecting that. With 5 bombs, we might in fact later try to simply bomb our way into the curse room instead of expending some of these soul hearts to get in there. Now, one good thing about Rebirth is that when you leave a room and come back, Golden Poop doesn't suddenly disappear. And we don't need Counterfeit Penny. We have 64 cents, 68 cents. We have access to a blood bank and Yum Heart. Money is not a problem. Man, I wish we had this fire rate normally, but we don't. Is this... I want to see what's over there, but it looks like it's just one big room with a key judgment, which... I forgot about Stompy. You'd think I'd remember by now. You have Stompy. But no, I forget all the darn time. So, deal with the devil? Probably not. We took a hit on the first room of this floor, which is kind of bullshit, but... Duke of Flies should be pretty easy. Our damage upgrade is allowing us to kill the flies in 1 hit and the bigger flies in 2 hits. So he should be dead in just a moment. Yeah, no deal with the devil. That was completely expected, though. It's interesting, because I could explode those There's a tinted rock. I could explode those mushrooms and maybe get a mushroom item out of it. You know, magic mushroom, mini mushroom. Wow, that was a very lucky explosion. Fortunately, we do in fact have Stompy to actually reach that spirit heart. And we have not yet been to the shop, so hopefully we can get a good item out of that. Now, there are no secret rooms on the left because there were rocks in the way, so there might be secret rooms above this room, or there could be a secret room next to the curse room. I'm hoping it's next to the curse room because then I don't have to use this soul heart to get in there. Okay, be careful here. What's worse, the red guy or the green guys? I think the red nubs are a little bit worse because the green nubs, you just have to avoid one shot. The red nubs, they shoot several shots each time they shoot, which makes it a little bit more difficult to dodge, I think. Now, I was stupid and have not been using Yum Heart as much as I should have been. And I am going to go with Magic Fingers. It's a pretty good item, especially when you have access to a lot of money like we do now. We can play the Blood Bank and pick up quite a bit, and with Counterfeit Penny I think it's even more worthwhile. Well, okay, I'm very glad it exploded very early on in the play, and I'm very glad that it also gave us a speed upgrade. Luck down is not terrible, but it does mean we're going to get a few less consumables drop on this run. Alright, looks like the secret room is going to be right here. Unfortunate, but we will still go to the curse room because I want to see what's inside there. If we get Guppy, then our damage problems are basically solved. 2 black hearts, so we've just basically converted our soul heart into black hearts there, which is okay. And I'm going to play the heck out of these blood banks. Counterfeit Penny, Magic Fingers, we're going to get 99 cents. And there's the 99th cent. And there is Blood Bag, so I'm very glad I kept playing that because we are now almost at full health, and I will keep playing Key Judgment a little bit too. Yeah. Alright, we're almost to full health again. I'll keep playing him a little bit more. Yeah. Alright, an extra bomb. Play him 2 more times. Yeah, sure. I'll play him 1 more time. I'll play him 1 more time, because there is a key in the shop. So you know what, I'll play him 1 more time. We'll use all of our keys on this guy. Okay, well, we got the key back, which is, I guess, more than we could have asked for. So Counterfeit Penny is basically worthless for us now. We have 99 cents, Magic Fingers. Our damage is honestly okay now that we have Magic Fingers. We should be able to clear out rooms whenever we want for just a few cents. I'll go buy the key if it's still in the shop. I think it is. And yeah, hopefully this means that we will be able to secure ourselves a deal with the devil thanks to Magic Fingers and these 2 Shadow Hearts by just using Magic Fingers to clear out any rooms that seem a little bit difficult. Yeah, I'll risk the damage to break the mushrooms. That was a bad call, but it could have played out differently. Blow him up as well, maybe get a key back. Yeah. Okay, one Shadow Heart is enough to get us a deal with the devil, I think. We are on the depths, and, you know, if all we have to do... Well, we're on the Necropolis. If all we have to do is do Mom's foot fight, I think we'll be okay. 4 cents to clear out a room with Masks of Infamy is worth it, I think. We'll just leave. Come back later. And you know what? Our speed finally is okay, more okay than it was earlier, so I'm happy about that. If we want, we are able to use Guppy's hairball and get it in there. You know, Magic Fingers. We need to save a little bit of money, but, you know, we only have to time it so that we have 0 cents at the end of the Mom's Foot fight, and then we're golden. And we are still picking up money as we go, so... These guys, I think, are easy enough that we don't need to use magic fingers. They'll just take a second. Ooh, this room is a little bit tricky. Lockdown I'm not going to take. Hermit card. We'll take that immediately just to get out of that room because I hate those rooms. And we will take the compass and we will take the pill. Lemon Party. Okay, well, it's good to know that it is in the rotation. Lemon Party is a pretty good pill. It does a lot of damage. You know, one Lemon Party pill can very easily kill, you know, a Monstro, a Chubb, a Larry Jr. So they're good pills to have if you don't have anything else. And again with the key judgments, man. You know, I would love to get the skeleton key and play you guys forever, but, you know, it's just not spawning. Alright, so... What is this guy? The adversary? He's a little bit tricky, you just gotta keep moving. That's really the only thing that you need to learn about this guy, is just keep moving. When he disappears, he's just gonna come down and use that little rock shockwave attack. When he twitches, he might shoot brimstone at you, so just move. Just keep going around him in a circle, and you shouldn't get hit by him. Okay. Magic fingers. I don't want to take damage because I want to deal with the devil, so I used like 60 cents to kill him. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I'm going to take it because we have 11 frickin' heart containers, but it's not worth it because Whore of Babylon only procs when you have half of a red heart, and we're never going to have half of a red heart. If we do, we're playing the game wrong because we have frickin' 10 hearts. But yeah, that's how you don't want to use magic fingers. It's really bad against, you know, single high health enemies, but I didn't want to take damage. I wanted to try and get the deal with the devil, and it was an awful deal with the devil, but how was I supposed to know that? Picking up a lot of our money back, and you know what? Let's just leave. This is a challenge run. All we have to do is beat Mom, and hopefully we can move on to the next one. Yeah, I will definitely play Demon Judgment. You can play him twice just by running into him. And what is this? Abundance, Jura. Alright, this is a fantastic rune to get. So what Jera does, Abundance, it duplicates any item on the ground. I don't think it actually duplicates Jera's other Jera runes, but it will duplicate money, hearts, bombs, keys, eternal hearts, soul hearts, shadow hearts, anything that's just on the ground that you can pick up and use, batteries, it will duplicate them. So hopefully if we can pick up either... Oh, I keep forgetting we have Stompy, so I keep trying to hide behind poops and rocks, and it doesn't work well. And we've already lost our deal with the devil, but I don't think it matters. So I'm hoping that we can maybe... I'll use 2 keys here. Maybe play those blood banks a whole bunch, get a lot of money on the ground, Jera, get up to 99 cents again. Now again, you can in fact just walk diagonally across these fires. And I think it's worthwhile doing that whenever you can, because if you just get a bomb payout, the bomb will blow up the fires for you. I'm just going to use magic fingers because I hate ghosts. Come here, ghost. Alright, I spawned this little skull turret man here, so we gotta kill him. And Wheel of Fortune, I'll probably... you can't see me over the spikes. Wheel of Fortune, I'll probably just... Justice, I'll probably just put all of this stuff down in that arcade and play the heck out of that arcade. you know, you could argue that we don't necessarily need to do this, but I think it's going to be fun. Okay. Well, that was absolutely freaking awful because it blew up the judgment, which I wanted to play. All right. BBF, Big Beautiful Fly, is going to fly around and explode when he hits anything. So we do in fact have a golden key. So one thing that Jera does as well is it does in fact duplicate chests. So I can avoid opening that golden chest, duplicate it later, and then have 2 golden chests. And now we have a arcade to play. Or a Wheel of Fortune, a slot machine. There are still a few things to do on this floor. We need to go to the shop. And honestly, after we visit the shop, there's a tinted rock at the bottom. I keep forgetting I have Stompy. I've probably not been using Stompy to the full effectiveness. I've probably been missing stomping some skulls and stuff like that. But, you know, it's just a challenge run. We should be okay. Whoa, that guy's head stretched really far. And that was quite surprising. Oh my god. We're still, honestly, we're still a bit slow. I'm not sure if this is slower than Maggie's starting speed, but it feels very slow. And, you know, it's not the best excuse, but it's just causing me not to play as well as I should. And we will go to a few extra rooms. Why not? This is a bad room to go to, I think. BBF killed that one gluttony man over there. Gluttony man. Mini gluttony. And I guess now we just play the arcade and then we fight Mom. So let's clear out the path to Mom first. And then we'll go fight her. Well, we'll clear out the path to Mom, go to the arcade, then fight her. And I'm hoping that this Jera will allow us to pick up, you know, extra health, extra money. A lot of extra soul hearts, although we can only hold 2. Maybe if we get a lot of golden chests spawn, which I don't think we can because the key judgment is now dead. Maybe we'll be able to pick up some good stuff from this arcade. I'm going to play the Demon Judgment as much as I can. I want him to pay out. That tarot card could be pretty good. Gimp Mask is really good. 2 of Spades. Tower. Devil. I guess we'll just keep playing the slot machine here for a while. Because if we use Jera, it duplicates everything on the ground. So it will duplicate the tarot card. So the 2 of Spades will become 2 of Spades. Alright, we picked up a pretty fly. A pill. Bombs are key, which would be really nice if the key judgment was still alive, but he paid out with BBF. Another bombs are key, alright. A soul heart, so at the very least we should be able to get back to max HP at the end of this. Tears down, which is very bad. That significantly reduces our DPS potential against the Mom fight. Luck down. Oh yeah, that's great. Thanks, slot machine. Another pretty fly though, so that's okay. Some extra hearts. And a third pretty fly. Alright, so say what I will about this slot machine, it paid out pretty well. And I will play for a little bit more money. I'm not going to pick up the hearts yet. I should pick up Gimp while I play these guys. And we'll be using Jera here in just a moment. Wow, more bombs or key pills, really? I mean, we can use a bombs or key pill and then use the 2 of spades. And I guess that'll get us to 16 bombs, 20 keys, but maybe it's better just to have as many bombs as possible. But it doesn't matter. This is a challenge run. This is the last floor. So, last floor. Blow these guys up. Jera. Oh, so nice. And we will just... We're going to use the 2 of spades. 2 of spades. Bombs are key. Bombs are key. Bombs are key. Just kind of trying to clear out the area here. Devil. And the other one was tower, so we'll keep the devil. Get up to almost full health. Lemon Party. Lemon Party might be better than the devil. You know, I'll take the devil. It would be nice if we had a second slot, like for 2 pills or 2 tarot cards, but oh well. I think the devil is going to be fine. We're going to be in that room for quite a long time because our damage is pretty low right now. So being able to improve ourself is, I think, more important. And I think luckily we managed to get one of the better mushroom effects thanks to Liberty Cap here. We're firing very quickly, which is not the devil. That is Liberty Cap's work. So thank you, Liberty Cap, for making this fight go a lot faster. Liberty Cap brings the tears up. We bring the damage up. Almost got hit there. Careful. And the foot is actually not coming down. And there it is. I knew I could trick it. I knew I could jinx it into coming down. And yeah, that's the end of the challenge run. And we've unlocked the Rune of Ansuz, which I honestly have no clue what that does. And that is the tank. You know, honestly, that could be a really fun run if you get deals with the devil, but our deals with the devil just sucked. And then we lost them because of kind of bullshit rooms that would just hurt us, and we had no way of dodging out of the way. But anyways, next time, Solar System. Solar System is a run that I like. I know a lot of people don't like it. I like it. But we'll do it next time. Thanks for watching, if you made it this far, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.